family. Good morning to you. I am Smitty Smith. June may or may not be with us this morning, but give me 1 second. Let's make sure we're getting out there in Cyberland. Hope everyone had a blessed evening. Yesterday got hot. I mean, it got blazing here in D.C. It was a nice, moderate day. But man, as the day went on, it got hot, hot, hot. It looks like we are getting out there. Okay. So good morning, yo family. I am Smitty Smith, and I believe June Smith will be joining us shortly.
And I am June Smith.
We're going to do what we do.
United Real Estate Richmond.
Here we go, showing off. How many days you got left in your birthday, woman? Because this is getting old now. Come on now.
As much as I need.
I think you got 12 days. You got 12 days of birthdays left. 12 days of Christmas. 12 days of birthday. So we're going to just do what we do, family. Hey, hope everyone is live and kicking. Uh-oh, look, I'm going too fast. Welcome to June the 18th. We got 197 days left in 2025. 197 days. I remember when there were 366 days. We had one extra day because we started counting before the end of the year. But family, time just keeps on, it just keeps on doing what it does. It's like, it's almost as if every day the date changes. You know, it's like one day, next day, next day. So you know what? We got to be getting stuff done, family. We got to get up with the get down. We got to grind. You know, we got to live. That's what June's been saying lately. Smitty, we got to live. You know, we got to live no matter the matter. We got to do some things. We got to see some things. See, I'm nosy. I want to travel. I want to see everything. I want to go everywhere. I just don't want to have to get on the big iron bird to do it. But sometimes, family, we got to balance our fears with our desires. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes we got to balance our fears with our desires. And that's probably one of the biggest challenges in life, wanting something and then make sure that we're balancing the fear of getting it with the fear of having it, you know. And it's not easy to do, but it is necessary to do. And you know what we call that, folks? We call that crazy faith. We call that being big enough and bad enough to want something and to balance desire with disaster. Okay.
So hold on, Smitty, before you go further.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to play devil's advocate here.
Okay, sure.
How could you pray for something and then be scared of it?
Well, I mean, you know, it's called life. It's like I want it, but you know what? I'm afraid of getting it because when I get it, I gotta do something.
You gotta do something with it.
Gotta do something with it, you know. So you know, June is perfectly reasonable. Oh, you know what? I'm out there. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Hang on a second. I was in here doing some stuff this morning, doing some other stuff that I will get to share with you guys a little bit later. Mm-hmm. So let me make sure here. Okay, now I see, not yet. There we go. Now I see you. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I was in here doing some. I don't know. I'm just hitting everything. I figure if I push all the buttons, one of the buttons got to be the right button. How about that? So you know, June, here we are. Now let's chat. There we go. Am I in the right one? I don't know, family. We just gonna keep on doing. Shoot me another. Okay, I don't know. But you know, family, crazy faith says that sometimes stuff just be special. I mean, you know, there's no. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my goodness. You're going through some stuff this morning, Smitty.
I'm going through some stuff this morning, June. That is true. So now let me go to chat. Okay, now I got that set back up. Let me bring this back up. Boom. All looks well. All looks normal. Let me shoot out something. Hey. I can't do that. So anyway, family, June, shoot out another hello. Let me make sure it's pulling up on the right side, because the right side and the left side, they ain't talking to each other properly this morning. So family, you know what? That crazy faith. Did you send it out?
Yeah, do you see it?
Oh, there it is. Okay, that crazy faith says that we're going to be tested. Mm-hmm. All right? We're going to be challenged. Good morning, Shanta. How are you doing this morning? Is this your first time with us, Miss Lawrence? That name doesn't sound familiar.
It doesn't.
No, but welcome.
Yes, good morning.
Glad you joined us this morning. Shanta, we're talking about crazy faith. We're talking about...
Is she really enjoying it? So far, she's had, like, I don't know what's going on. Cough.
I know.
This morning.
I'm going through some stuff. I'm going through my challenges this morning.
But that's okay.
But you know what? It's going to be all right, family, because I got that crazy faith. That crazy faith that says that I am crazy stupid enough. I love saying it because it has great meaning to me. Yes, family, I'm preaching to myself. And yes, folks, y'all just have to be the choir and adore it. I am stupid enough to believe that I can do anything, family, that I need to do, you know? And sometimes it's scary. I gotta be honest, June. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's overwhelming.
And that's what I want to get back to. You said that you're scared of the things that you want.
Yes.
What in the world? How does that make sense?
Because if you dare to give Smitty Smith the freedom to dream big, man, the sky's the stars the limit, June. I am well beyond Jupiter. Okay. Seriously, June, because you know what? It's something in me, just like there's something in June Smith, just like there's something in Miss Lawrence, something in Dante, Chloe, Gwen. You know, there's something in all of us. There's a driving force, June. And see, I could geek out for you if you let me, just for a minute.
Go ahead.
There's something in space called dark matter.
Okay.
No one knows what it is, but it only makes sense that it's there.
Okay.
We can't see it. We can't touch it. We can't feel it. But it has to be there, so we had to give it a name. We call it dark matter.
Okay.
So you know what I call my dark matter?
What?
Me. Me. I am my dark matter, June. I'm what pushes me along. I can't see it. I can't touch it. I can't taste it. We can certainly touch, taste, and feel the things that we desire.
But it's something inside of you that moves you along.
Exactly,
That
family.
motivates you.
Yes.
Okay, got
That
it.
woke me up this morning at 5:30 to chase you off my computer because your dark matter got you up before me.
But my point is, why are you scared of your dark matter if this is what you want?
Because it's so big, June. It's so massive.
Okay.
It's hugely big. And what can be bigger than hugely big? I can't think of anything. You know, June, and I know that
Bigly
I can
big?
achieve it. Huh?
Bigly.
Bigly is bigly huge big. Yeah. That's times 3 square. Trey big.
Trey big.
Trey
Okay.
big. You know, but June, I myself have to incorporate the new word of the day. And this is a nice word. You ready for this, June? Give me a drum roll, because I just can't. Let me make sure I got it set up for us first. Here you go. Because you know I've been.
You know I'm extra. Yeah.
No.
I always do too much.
You never have to do that again. Of all the things that you have to do in life, there is officially one less thing that you ever have to do again, okay? Now, don't you feel better knowing that you should never, under any circumstances...
Miss Lawrence, wasn't that good? She knows I was good.
You should never beatbox there, all right?
But what was your
We
point?
appreciate it. I don't know. I'm just all messed up and discombobulated yet again. You know I'm challenged today. But June, what we're talking about, let me make sure here that I'm still getting out to the
Well,
library.
while you do that, I'm going to break
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, back in the day, I used to pray for, like, a good guy, a man to come in my life, all right? So, are you saying that you can pray for something, and then when you get it, you're kind of scared, like, all right, I got this really good guy, now I've got to step up
Yeah.
in order to keep him?
But even before you get to that, June, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Just the fact that you dared to desire it and to pray for it.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind the fact that you got it.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that was before you, baby.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're
I
going
prayed
to.
for him, I got him, and I didn't know how to keep him, so then you came
Oh
on.
my God,
Okay,
we're going
okay.
to the lawyer's office directly
Really?
after this. We're going to the attorneys Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe,
Really?
okay? But June, it's even before you get there that you had the nerve, the gall, the audacity, based upon your current situation,
Yes.
to even dare to pray for something down the road. Never mind the fact that you weren't ready for it.
Yeah.
But the fact that you weren't ready for it didn't control your desire and your dreams for it.
No. Mm-mm.
You know? And you had to know there's going to be some consequences, because there are consequences for everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and consequences don't always have to be bad. We just assume they are.
Yeah.
but they're not always bad. If I pray for this and I get that, there are some consequences. There's some requirements. I'll tell you what, let's use a better word. There's some requirements for achieving our goals. There's some requirements for getting our blessings.
And requirements for keeping them too.
Yeah, exactly. You know, June, and I say fear because I dream so big. Honestly, June, we said that we wanted to start creating videos of houses, right? So I didn't want to just take my little iPhone and walk through the house any haphazard kind of way. Oh no, not Smitty Smith. Because when I dream big.
Yes.
So what I did, I started watching all these videos on YouTube, on Facebook, how to do this, how to shoot that. There's so much knowledge out there. I don't know that I'll ever consume it all.
Yeah.
So I'm consuming a little bit at a time. And June, we've been practicing, right?
Yeah, practicing.
Practicing. We're getting better at it, right?
Yeah.
You know, so that dream is starting to take shape. And soon we're going to be experts at that. So when we get good at that, what's the requirement? That we use it.
Yes.
Exactly, family. And we can't be afraid of what we don't know. We can't be afraid of absorbing new information. We cannot be afraid of taking time to learn a craft.
Because usually when you get a blessing, there's a change within you that has to happen.
Yeah.
You got to change to be able to do it better.
Yeah.
And in order to keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the honest engine truth, family. June and I, we have the exact same iPhones.
Yes.
We bought our iPhones at the exact same time.
Yes, we did.
The only difference between our two iPhones is mine's is blue, June's is gold.
And then the difference is the users too.
The only other difference is that when it comes time to take photos, June's are so much better than mine. It's as if her camera is more...
I'm sorry, I was coughing.
It's as if her camera is 10 times more advanced than my camera.
Advanced, I like that.
So it comes naturally to June. Me, I got to work at it, man. I got to put my head down. I got to sit my butt in this chair and just practice and practice and practice and practice and prepare and practice and practice and prepare and reevaluate, you know. But you know what, family? We're getting there. We're getting there. So you know we call this June. The word I looked up today is equiponderate. Equiponderate. You like that word?
No.
Equiponderate.
Equiponderate.
No, not equiponderate. Equal. Equal ponderate. Equal thinking. That's what it means. Balancing my thoughts with my desires, my fears with my successes. You know, we got to be balanced when we approach this stuff, June. Equiponderate. That's a nice word.
Say it in my English accent.
You say it. Go ahead.
Equiponderate.
Close enough for government word, even in England. But that's it, family. It's a big word, but has massive meaning. Meaning, I'm giving equal time. Equal time to my fears, equal time to my happiness, equal time to sadness. I know that each step I take, each time I go one step further, I'm opening myself up to the possibilities of everything. See, we're never going to be happy all the time. Can you think of a time, June, when you were just so happy you could not want or desire anything else? Life was 100% perfect. If something else came, I don't even care. I got everything in life that I need.
Yes.
When?
I was at a bar, right?
Because if you talk to psychiatrists, and they say that point never happens.
And after my 5th Long Island iced tea, life was good.
Life can be good, but the point, good. Listen to me. Apparently, I've had one of those this morning. Good morning, Miss Yates. I think someone's listening in, June. But family, equiponderate. Give equal thoughts. I'm pondering something.
Yes.
Pondering means I'm thinking about it.
Yep.
I'm planning for it. I'm giving it serious consideration. But I'm giving equal time to what it takes to get there and equal time what it takes to stay there. Because see, June, what good is a blessing if we let it go?
Yeah.
What good is a blessing if we don't use it to all of its advantage?
Full potential.
Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Dante Green. Equiponderate, brother. Equal time.
Hey, he said June's on the roll this morning. Thank you,
You are,
Dante.
yeah.
Good morning.
She's on a biscuit too. But you know, equiponderate.
Yeah,
Equal
that was
time.
corny. You can't beat
I'm just
me.
trying to keep up,
You
man.
can know me, but you
I'm just-
can't
I'm
beat
just-
me, okay?
So you can know June Smith, but you can't be June Smith.
That's right.
You know, but what I can do, June, is I can dream big. And sometimes, June, I have to balance my fear with reality.
Yes.
Now, June, I'll start off. As I started off, I want to see the world. Family, I am some kind of nosy. I want to see everything. I want to be everywhere. But I don't want to get on the big iron bird to get there. Because of what? Irrational fear. Right? So how do I balance that? I have to equiponder. I got to think about it. I got to ponder it. And then I got to take action. Or I'll never go anywhere.
Dramamine, right?
Exactly. You
Like a whole bunch.
stay up 2
Couple
days.
of boxes.
My plan is to stay up 2 days before
Yep.
and take a Dramamine, something to put me to sleep for that 9-hour flight. I don't want to experience but 30 minutes of that flight, 15 minutes of takeoff, and 15 minutes of landing.
Can you do a puff puff pass?
Huh? Can I what?
Can you do a puff puff?
I
pass?
think you can.
Yeah,
No, you
so-
can't. You can't smoke on an airplane.
No, of course not. Before you get on that.
Before you can,
Yeah.
It's
Because that
legal.
might be better than the Dramamine.
Nah, man, I'm going to sleep.
Because then you still experience the flight.
I'm going to sleep that stuff off. I might
Okay.
sleep the first 3 days of vacation. But I better equiponderate that a little bit more.
That's why I was like, it's legal now. Maybe you can do that.
You know, just something to think about, family, because we are great. We are honestly and truthfully great within ourselves.
Yes.
And I want you to be like me if you're not already. Dream big. The fun part about, Dante says edibles.
Yeah, there you go.
The fun part about dreaming is just that, dreaming. You know? In June, sometimes I amaze myself at the things that I think of. Sometimes I amaze myself of the things that I desire. And more importantly, June, I'm always amazed at the thing you and I accomplish together.
Oh, that's so
You know,
sweet.
we get some stuff done, baby. Remember this yard, how crazy it was?
I know.
Oh my God, man, it was treacherous.
You know what? I am so happy I opted for second place when I met you.
I'm still there. Yeah, hey Dante, you're my witness, all right? Let me make it clear. Dante, decide right now, you going with mommy or daddy?
A second
Oh
blessing.
my God, man.
Yo, a second blessing is still good. It's still
No,
a blessing.
no,
It may
still
not be
second.
the first thing you prayed for, but you know, God gives you what you need in the end. Okay.
Oh my God.
Can I get an amen?
Can I get a boom shakalaka? Can a sister pass the plate? Oh man, you know what? You done took me totally off guard.
I'm sorry,
The
sorry, go
system
ahead.
started off kind of funky.
Sorry.
Now you
That's
being
all right.
funny. No, that's all right. Now you know what, June? It's all good. You know, June, and we're real estate agents,
Yes.
and we help folks make home ownership a reality.
Yep.
And we take the time to help folks understand. We didn't know what we were doing.
No.
But we were teaching people to equiponderate, to balance the
Yeah.
good with the bad, the pluses with the minus. This is what I want. What does it take to get there, family?
And we have that question a lot. You know, why should I buy?
Yeah.
That's ecoponderating. Or that
Okay.
word you said before.
Okay, it is. It is. Let's go back to England. That
I
was
know,
a
I
little
will
bit
not
better.
try it again.
Came to America, did you? Equiponderate, family. Look, the question is, why should I do it?
Yes.
Now, we're going to give you a reason why from a realtor perspective. Okay, here you go, family. Let's see if I can get this right today. So, what should I do? Why should I do it? This is why right here, family. Let's see here. There you go. June, we're sharing. I'm not sure if it's coming up on your feed.
It
But
is.
this is a house that June and I, we shot through yesterday. I like that shot through. And it's an ideal home. It's in Petersburg. Petersburg, not what it is and not what it was and not what it's going to be.
Exactly.
All right, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's currently on the market for $260,000. It was put on the market by EXP Realty, and we were blessed to be able to do a video preview for you. See, family, this is why you equiponderate. This is why you balance the good with the bad. My budget, I want to become a homeowner, but I can't afford a $500,000 home. So what do? You don't buy a $500,000 home.
Exactly.
But you do buy a home that's safe, decent, and affordable, getting as many of the features that you can whilst taking advantage of grants and down payment assistance, family. See, what June and I are talking about is things that you can do yourself to get you where you need to be, and understanding that there's some pluses and some minuses to getting there. You know, it's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be impossible. It's not going to be super expensive, but I have to bring some money to the table. I don't have to have a 750 credit score, but I do have to get to at least a 620 credit score. Anything I left off, June?
No, you're absolutely right.
You know, so again, just different ways of addressing my fears. And that's what home ownership does, June. You literally address your fears. All right, with a street address. I did this. And the second day after you become a homeowner, all the fears go away.
And it's true, because I actually remember my fear when I first bought my home as a single parent. When I closed and I actually got the keys, I realized I felt by myself. Before, I had my whole team around me to just guard me and to buffer different things, make sure I wasn't going to make a mistake, get my credit right, you know, my realtor to show me houses. I had my team. But when I got my keys, you know, my team was still there. Hey, if you need anything, give me a call. But I was alone opening the keys. Opening the door. It was me and my kids. And I was like, oh, it's on me now. It's on me to pay this mortgage. It's on me to do this. But you're right. After the second, third day, it was like, this is mine. I own this.
It was a regular day.
Yeah. I get to decorate it, which is a fun thing. I get to play in the yard. It's mine.
It was a regular, I'm just at home with the kids.
So you're going to have those fears. I'm not going to lie to you and say you ain't going to have the fears along the way, but it's about the end goal. You know, it's about conquering those fears, because trust, once you conquer those fears, that feeling of getting your keys, that feeling where you had some family members, maybe some friends that say, no, we'll keep renting, it all goes away. And then they come around your house and they want to eat, they want to cook, they want to stay the night. You got spare room.
They're not equal, family.
No.
They're not equal. They're not equal.
No.
So do you have to cut the grass? Yeah, now you got to cut the grass.
Yeah.
Some breaks, who you going to call? Better call yourself.
But you know what? If you prepare, and that's why we are such good realtors, because we're going to tell you, you better buy a home warranty, or you better get the seller to buy one for you.
Equiponderate, equal thoughts, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Hey, why not budget for someone to cut your grass for you?
Now, there's an idea. What if I didn't have to spend all my money over the summer? What if I balance money and save money throughout the year, even during the winter months?
Yeah. So
that when the summer months come along, if I'm not going to cut the grass, I have a nest egg to pull from.
That's right.
All right, family. Again, equiponderate. Let me give some equal time to the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right? Let me stay balanced throughout my day-to-day. Let me understand that I want to do some things, so I have to what? Do some things.
Or like Smitty did, cover the grass with plastic and just kill it. Because he wasn't cutting no grass.
I'm making my yard smaller, all right?
That's right.
Hey, I love flower beds, man. But I had to ponder it, fan. Like, man, this hill is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's too steep. What can I do? Oh, I'll turn it into a giant flower bed.
Yeah.
And then I'll just plant flowers and have fun.
Yeah.
Y'all have to excuse our dogs in the background. Dogs are being dogs. So again, family, hopefully we gave you something to think about. Hopefully we gave you something to value today.
Something to equiponderate on.
Yeah. If we have, which we should have, simply like and share our posts, okay? Hey, family, be sure also to register to attend one of our 100% free Grits and Grants workshops. We have 2 coming up next week, Jim.
Yes, we do.
We have one on
Thursday
6 to 7:30, and another Saturday morning, 9 to 10:30, 11 o'clock. Absolutely free.
And the one from 6 to 7:30, that is something that you can join in from the comfort of your own home.
No, that's Tuesday. So
Sorry,
actually
Tuesday.
There's three. There's a webinar on Tuesday.
Yeah.
There's an in-person workshop on Thursday. Then there's another in-person workshop on Saturday morning.
That's right.
It's
We added some more.
Yeah, simply go to SmittySmith.com. Again, SmittySmith.com to get all the gory details. Come on out, family. Let's get you equiponderating about home ownership. Let's make sure that you are equally balanced moving forward, because when I'm equal, when I'm balanced, I can get more done. I don't have to go back and correct some things. Now, I'm going to set my plan out up front. I'm just going to float on up to the heavens, family. That's what I believe in doing anyway, because again, with Smitty Smith, I am going to dream big, because you know why, family? Because I am Smitty Smith.
And I think I'm going to echo-ponderate on what I'm going to eat this morning.
Okay, as long as there's some bacon involved, I think we're in perfect equilibrium. Okay.
Equilibrium. Okay.
I think all is well. Hey, family, I gotta go gadget go. I gotta go to the DMV and get some other stuff done. Y'all folks just stay blessed. And what, June Smith?
Highly flavored.
Bacon flavored, family.
And Chantel Lawrence, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you got something from this. What do you want?
Comedy show.
Comedy show. Thank you very much. And Dante Green, as always, and Chloe, if you're out here listening but cannot comment, thank you, love.